Okay.
Did you see Cardi B's playing Dominic Toretto in the new Fast and Furious?
Justin Bieber's playing Paul Walker for the fifth time.
It would be sick.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of This or That. I'm Gels.
I'm Dakota.
From Fitment Industries, and we are here to answer the ever-burning questions of whether we would go with this or that. Usually try to keep it automotive related. It's usually not. So don't forget, if you want your question answered, feel free to drop it down in the comments section below, and we will pick them, pick the best ones, and try to answer them the best we can.
Yep.
So, with all that being said, don't forget wheels, tires, and suspension, fitmentindustries.com. And if you haven't picked up the awesome giveaway hoodie yet for the month of November and a little bit of December, we have partnered with Cosmos Racing, Silver Suspension, and Michelin Tires to give away a free set of wheels, tires, and suspension. That's pretty much a full bill,
it's
brother.
crazy. We've never done that before.
We have never done that. So this is going to be like our biggest giveaway yet. Are you ready?
I am super ready.
Awesome. Maxwell, what is our first question?
Hot hatch or two-door sports car?
Hot hatch or two-door sports car?
Well, I got mine. That's easy.
Oh.
Guest starring.
What is the question?
Hot hatch or two-door sports car?
Two-door sports car.
No,
Absolutely.
that's the wrong answer.
Really?
Why?
You went with this, and you were supposed to go with that.
Why?
Because they're better.
Why? Because you
they're
have
cooler.
a hatch?
Yeah,
How much do you use the trunk?
I don't.
Exactly.
Doesn't even use the
It
rear
just
two doors.
looks better. Like a little, yeah.
Yeah, because the fenders are busted.
Ooh.
All right. Well, Giles, you could finish this episode off by answering the question realistically. Now, obviously, the correct answer is hot hatch because it's a hot hatch. They don't call them a hot two-door coupe.
I would probably have to agree because I really like hot hatches too.
And he has a two-door.
And I have a two-door coupe. I don't know. I've just always liked the hot hatches. I love that they're like, you know, they're tiny, they're compact. They're usually like all-wheel drive of some sorts.
Or front-wheel drive.
So you can
Either
get
all-wheel
them,
drive
yeah.
or front-wheel drive.
I think there was more platforms like that for the all-wheel drive, turbocharged hot hatches. I think I would absolutely love a hot hatch. I've always kind of wanted one. I think like an older R32 like Volkswagen,
Yes.
or like something
Mark
like that.
IV R32.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know why I like hot hatches so much, honestly. I'm a big wagon fan,
Sure.
which I don't know if you read the questions on the last this or that. We say wagon completely wrong.
What do you
I
mean?
don't know how else to say
Wagon.
it, though. Moving forward, next question, Max.
Now I'm just self-conscious.
I know.
Slash tires or keyed car?
Slash tires or keyed?
How about neither?
Yeah, that sounds horrible. That's a really tough one because like I
slash
feel like
my tires.
Really.
Yeah. Don't actually do it though. But just keying I actually had my car keyed back in the day. I've never had my tires slashed, but I remember, and it was a terrible feeling, and I never got it fixed, and I traded into the dealership, and they didn't care.
Yikes. I would probably have to say, like, just
Okay.
key my real quick. Yeah,
Let's
go.
go.
for it.
Let's go get her done.
All right, have fun. So I don't know, just because like you can drive home and be like all angry, then you get it in your garage and like you're safe from the hooligan that just damaged your car.
Anyways, next
liquor.
question, Max.
Nissan Juke or PT Cruiser?
PT Cruiser.
Neither.
Yes, a PT Cruiser. I do not like Jukes at all.
I know, and I don't either, honestly. If it was a Juke R.
You know what? That's the thing. You know what makes me mad is that they came up with the Juke R, which is like stupid fast
What
for
if
no reason.
Juke
And it
R
looks just as
or
horrible.
PTGT?
PTGT all day, all day, every day. I've
had
at
a-
least seen PT Cruisers that I've liked. I've never seen a Juke that I've
You've
liked.
seen PT Cruisers that you've liked?
Yeah.
I had one. It wasn't a bad car.
That's right, you did have
It
one.
wasn't a good car, but it did get the job done.
Sure.
When I was in high school and 16 years old, put underglow on it,
Hell yeah.
HIDs and stock housing,
Yes.
halogen headlights.
Yes.
Took out the back seats and put in subwoofers,
Perfect.
and it was a hatchback, hot hatch baby. PT Cruiser for nostalgic reasons.
Woo!
Yeah, that was tough. Man, if there's a Juke owner watching, I
Yeah, he's gonna be
apologize.
really,
You got
really mad.
Ooh.
I don't know, man. It's the headlights. The headlights just kill me. They look
Yeah,
like,
it looks like an alien.
yeah, it looks like a frog.
It looks stupid.
Alright, next question. All you have is jack stands. Would you rather install air ride or a full exhaust system?
Air ride.
Really?
I've done both. I've done air ride on jack stands, I've done downpipe
That's right, you
and
did
stuff on
rear
my
Focus?
Focus. But the full exhaust, it's super easy from like the cat back. That's not an issue. That'll take a few
Yeah,
minutes.
that's real quick. I did that.
It's the downpipe. I remember wrestling the stock Like you had to twist it a certain way and get it just right, and then you
Yep.
could move it a 1/4 inch, and then you had to keep doing that, and it was an absolute nightmare.
Yep.
And on jack stands, you got like this much room. It's just like, so it was terrible.
Yeah. Neither is gonna be fun. I guess like I have done the exhaust. I've actually done exhaust on like just plastic ramps or like little Rhino ramp stuff.
Nice. I've never actually used those.
So I did my full cat back with it. That one's super easy. But I think it's like when you start getting more towards like the engine, like your down pipes, and then I did my header. I swapped the header on my FRS on ramps, and that was an absolute nightmare.
That's what I'm talking about.
So I would probably have to pick, like if we're talking about like upper exhaust components like headers, downpipes, and stuff like that, screw that. I will take an air ride install on jack stands all day.
Next question.
FC RX7 or RX8?
FC RX7. Ooh.
I have my answer already. That was an easy one for me. But I know you're going to have some internal conflict.
I feel like someone from here picked out that question.
I'm going to pick the FC RX7 because I do not see the desire in RX8s whatsoever. They are just about as unreliable as any rotary engine.
Yep. But like worse.
Yeah, exactly. They don't look bad by any means.
No, they're not
But-
bad. If you do them right, because they are a bubbly car. I will have to go with an RX-8. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm on that kind of thing right now, and I think actually
I've seen some good ones.
I know, and that's what the whole thing is. It's like, yeah, like they're not the most reliable. They're not like the best generation of like the RX cars, but like if you can actually get one, make it look really decent, make it have like a decent amount of power, and like
then it
make
can
it
sit in
as
your garage.
reliable as you can for a
Which
rotary
isn't.
engine. I think it'd be really cool.
Bonus question?
Bonus question?
Oh!
No.
All right, what do we got?
No.
Yep.
No, I'm not answering this.
I'm ready.
Tokyo Drift from Teriyaki Boys or Get Low from Yin Gang Fit?
Oh, God.
Oh, Need for Speed?
Okay, thank God. So you're either Fast and Furious or Need for Speed.
Yeah, well, but no, the songs. You got to pick the songs. I'm imagining, no, you're listening to the song every day.
I'm playing the game in my head right now.
We'll stop playing the game. You have to listen to this song. Anytime you listen to music, you're listening to one of these songs. Tokyo.
Yeah. You go.
Oh, no, that's tough. Now, the Need for Speed song. I instantly think of Need for Speed too. But also, I have legitimately drove around blasting that song with all my windows down.
Get Low.
No,
Or
Teriyaki Boys.
really?
Yeah.
I will pick Get Low just for the sake of actually listening to it, like potentially on repeat. I probably won't
What are you
go
saying?
as insane.
I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this one.
5,
Oh no.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yin Yang Twins. Get off.
Ooh, there it is.
It's too nostalgic.
All right, so that's going to wrap it up for this episode of This or That. Thank you guys so much for watching. And again, don't forget, if you want your question answered, whether it be what kind of Fast and Furious or Need for Speed song we would rather go with, drop it down in the comments below. I'm Giles from Fitment Industries.
I'm Dakota.
Don't forget to pick up a giveaway hoodie to get entered to win some free wheels, tires, suspension. I'm going to make you wave for
I
it.
was gonna say I started this one a bit early.
He pulled the trigger too soon, son. Too soon, Junior.
Oh.
Don't forget to subscribe, wheels, tires, suspension, fitmentindustries.com. We'll see you later. Peace.